Imagine being able to create a robot that helps you with your homework, answers your questions, or even recommends the best video games for you to play without needing to know how to code. That's what no-code AI agents are all about. They're like smart helpers you can build using easy tools that don't require programming skills. By the end of this guide, you'll know how to make one yourself. Let's start. So guys, what are no-code AI agents? Think of them as super smart assistants who can work on tasks all by themselves, like a digital version of a helpful friend. The best part? You don't need to know how to code to create one. Instead, you use special tools like apps with buttons and menus, making the process as simple as playing a video game. Why are no-code AI agents important though? Well, the first reason is accessibility. Imagine if only grown-ups could ride bikes. That wouldn't be any fun, right? No-code tools make it possible for everyone, kids, teachers, and professionals, to create AI agents. Next, speed. Instead of taking weeks or months, you can create an AI agent in just a day or two. It's like building a Lego castle, but way faster. Cost effectiveness. Hiring people to write code could be expensive, like buying a super fancy toy. No-code tools help you save that money. Now, let's see the difference between AI agents and automation. Artificial intelligence is transforming the way we approach business workflows and operations. Two commonly used terms in this domain are AI agents and AI automation. While they may seem similar at first glance, their functionalities and best use cases are distinctively different. Let's dive into what these two concepts mean, how they work, and when you should use one over the other. An AI agent is a software system designed to interact intelligently with its environment, make decisions, and achieve specific goals. It operates much like a problem solver, capable of performing tasks autonomously while adapting to various situations. For example, an AI agent tasked with customer support might analyze a customer's query, search its knowledge base for relevant answers, and decide on the best way to resolve the issue. The decision-making capability is what sets AI agents apart from simpler automation systems. They use prompts, set of instructions or guidelines to understand their goals, access knowledge bases for information, and employ tools to complete their tasks effectively. On the other hand, AI automations are simpler, rule-based systems that execute predefined workflows. They are excellent for tasks that are repetitive and predictable, such as sending out email confirmations, updating spreadsheets, or scheduling regular social media posts. Unlike AI agents, automation does not evaluate or adapt their actions based on context. They simply follow the instructions programmed into their workflow without making any decisions. The key difference between the two lies in their ability to make decisions. AI agents are designed to handle complex scenarios where decision-making is required. They can evaluate various factors, choose the best course of action, and execute it. For instance, in a sales context, an AI agent could research potential leads, craft personalized emails, and decide when and how to follow up. AI automation, by contrast, are more suitable for straightforward tasks, where the same set of steps is repeated without much variation. For example, automation might trigger an email whenever a form is submitted or update a database whenever a new record is added. When deciding which system to use, it's essential to consider the complexity of the task. For simple repetitive workflows, AI automation is ideal. It is straightforward to set up and manage, making it perfect for businesses looking to streamline routine operations. However, for tasks that involve unpredictability or require precision, then AI agents are the better choice. For example, an AI agent could be deployed in a customer service role, handling queries that vary widely in nature and require tailored responses. Also, do you know that one major advantage of AI agents is their ability to incorporate a human in the loop? In many scenarios, especially in high-stakes industries like sales or content creation, complete automation isn't desirable. For instance, a sales agent might draft personalized emails but leave the final review to a human team member to ensure the message aligns with brand standards. Similarly, a marketing agent could generate blog post drafts and allow a human editor to refine the content before publishing. This collaborative approach, often referred to as a co-pilot setup, ensures quality and precision while still benefiting from the efficiency of AI. For businesses that prioritize speed and autonomy, autopilot agents are also an option. These agents function entirely independently, handling tasks like finding prospects, crafting emails, and even booking meetings without any human intervention. This approach works well for less complex scenarios where high precision is not a critical factor. For instance, small businesses with a high volume of repetitive tasks might find autopilot agents to be the perfect solution. The limitations of AI automation become apparent when dealing with complex workflows. As workflows grow in size and complexity, automation systems can become cumbersome and error-prone. Imagine trying to create an intricate email campaign with numerous variables and personalized responses using only rule-based automation. The process would be lengthy, prone to errors, and difficult to manage. AI agents, with their ability to adapt and make decisions, shine in such scenarios though. By leveraging tools and knowledge bases intelligently, they can manage complexity far more efficiently than automation. So what are the real-world applications of AI agents? The real-world application of AI agents are extensive. In customer service, they can handle diverse queries, resolve issues, and even escalate problems when needed. In sales, they can research leads, personalize communications, and schedule meetings, freeing up valuable time for human sales representatives. Marketing teams can use AI agents to generate ideas, draft content, and manage campaigns with human oversight to ensure quality. These agents are also particularly effective in workflows requiring high precision, where a human in the loop can verify actions and provide the final approval. The potential of AI agents for business is enormous. They offer unparalleled efficiency, allowing organizations to automate complex workflows while maintaining quality and adaptability. As Elon Musk recently pointed out, businesses that adopt AI are poised to outpace their competition in the near future. For entrepreneurs, AI agents provide an opportunity to streamline operations, reduce errors, and focus on growth and innovation. In summary, while AI automation is excellent for simple, rule-based tasks, AI agents are the clear choice for handling complexity, adaptability, and precision. Choosing between the two depends on your business's specific needs and the nature of the task you want to automate. By understanding their differences and capabilities, you can make an informed decision and harness AI's full potential for your organization. Now, let's discuss some popular use cases for AI agents. First of all, as we mentioned constantly, customer support. Think of a robot that answers questions like, "What time does the park open?" or "How do I fix my bike?" E-commerce. Imagine a virtual shop assistant who says, "Hey, based on what you've bought before, you might like this t-shirt." Data analysis. Picture a detective who goes through all your school grades to find out which subject you're best at. Healthcare. A helper bot that schedules doctor's appointments for your families. For example, let's say you love animals, and you create an AI agent to help people adopt pets. It can ask questions like, "What kind of pet do you want?" and show options based on their answers. But what kind of robot helper do you want to build? Maybe something to help with school, games, or maybe even chores. Artificial intelligence agents are revolutionizing workflows across industries, offering efficient, automated solutions to streamline complex tasks. In this overview, we'll break down a practical use case of an AI agent inspired by a real-world example shared during a workshop. Now let's dive into how AI agents can address specific business pain points, and we'll number and explain each use case step by step. Use case: B2B financing solution for lead management. Imagine a startup company from Denmark specializing in B2B financing solutions. Despite their focus on acquiring enterprise clients, they face challenges in managing a large influx of inbound leads, particularly from small and medium-sized businesses, or SMBs for short. Here's how their AI agent would provide a transformative solution. The problem here? Lead overload. The sales team was overwhelmed by inbound leads from their website, particularly from SMBs, distracting them from targeting high-value enterprise clients. Inefficient lead handling. Sales reps spend too much time on unqualified leads, leaving little time for researching and pursuing high-quality leads. And unprepared calls. Without proper lead research or prioritization, sales reps enter calls with limited information, resulting in lower conversion rates. And the solution? AI agent implementation. The company implemented an AI agent to manage inbound lead workflows. Here's how the AI agent addressed the challenges step by step. First, triggering the workflow. The AI agent is triggered automatically when a new lead is submitted via the website's contact form, which is integrated with a CRM system like HubSpot. This ensures that no lead is missed. 2. Lead research. Using a lead research tool, the agent collects relevant information about the lead and the company, including industry type, company size, revenue estimates, website, and social media presence. For example, if a small tech startup inquires, the agent gathers details about its founders, recent news, and funding rounds. Next, lead scoring. Based on the research, the agent assigns a score to each lead, prioritizing them for the sales team. The scoring system evaluates factors such as the potential deal size, alignment with the company's target audience, and the contact's role within the company. The outcome here is that the sales rep instantly sees which leads are of high value and are worth pursuing. Next, CRM integration. The research data and lead scores are automatically updated in the CRM. This keeps the database current and ensures that the sales team has a centralized repository of enriched information. Next, decision maker identification. Identifying the right person to contact is crucial for successful sales calls. An AI agent cross-references public databases and social profiles to pinpoint decision makers, such as CEOs, CFOs, or procurement managers. Look at this scenario. If the company finds the heads of procurement, it updates their contact information in the CRM. Next, research on decision makers. Once the decision maker is identified, the agent conducts further research to gather personalized insights, such as LinkedIn profile details, recent publications or interviews, and professional interests. These insights are added to the CRM for the sales team to use during calls. Next, personalized call script generation. Based on the collected data, the AI agent generates a customized call script for the sales rep. The script includes a summary of the lead's companies and priorities, talking points tailored to the decision maker's role, and suggested strategies to address the lead's potential pain points. Here's an example call script. Hi, decision maker's name. I noticed your company recently expanded into cloud services. We have a financing solution that aligns with your needs and accelerates ROI. Can we schedule a quick call to discuss? Next, workflow flexibility for missing data. If the agent cannot find the decision maker, it still generates a generalized call script and updates the CRM with available lead information. So what are the key benefits that are achieved here? First, increased efficiency. Sales representatives save significant time by spending less effort on low-priority leads. This frees up valuable resources, allowing them to focus more effectively on targeting high-value enterprise clients. Next, improved preparedness. With access to enriched data and personalized call scripts, sales reps were well prepared to handle customer interaction. This preparation enhanced their confidence and allowed them to engage with clients more effectively during calls. Higher conversion rates. By concentrating their efforts on high-quality leads, the sales team achieved improved closing rates. This strategic focus not only boosted their individual performance, but also enhanced the company's overall sales outcomes. Scalable solution. The AI agent's automated workflows enable the company to handle a growing volume of leads seamlessly. This scalability ensures that the sales team was not overburdened as the business expanded its operations. Here's an example impact. The implemented AI agent delivered measurable results, demonstrating its effectiveness in optimizing sales processes. Time savings. Sales representatives reclaimed countless hours that were previously spent on manual research, allowing them to focus on client management. Lead prioritization. The company achieved 100% follow-up on the high-value leads within the hours of their submission, ensuring timely and effective outreach. And revenue growth. The faster and better targeted outreach strategy directly contributed to increased conversion and higher overall revenue for the company. This example highlights how AI agents can revolutionize business workflows, especially in lead management. By automating tasks like research, prioritization, and preparation, businesses can significantly boost their efficiency. Moreover, this allows the sales team to focus on high-impact opportunities, driving growth and achieving better results. AI agents represents a scalable, time-saving, and result-oriented solution for businesses looking to optimize their processes and maximize performance. So guys, let's summarize the 8-step AI agent workflow for lead management. Trigger workflow via CRM or HubSpot. Conduct automated lead research. Score leads for prioritization. Update CRM with enriched data. Identify decision makers, if possible. Research decision makers for insight. Generate personalized call scripts, and adapt workflow for missing data. By leveraging AI agents, businesses can achieve smarter workflows, better conversions, and a competitive edge in their industries. Would you implement an AI agent in your processes? Next, let's discuss some essential no-code platforms for AI development. Building a no-code AI agent is like baking a cake. You need the right ingredients, or in this case, the right tools. Here are some platforms that make it easy. First of all, Bubble. Bubble is like a giant box of Legos. You can build anything you imagine, from simple apps to super smart AI helpers. It lets you connect data and make your AI do specific tasks. For example, you can use Bubble to create an app that helps kids find fun math games based on their grade level. Next is Zapier. Zapier is like a robot that connects two gadgets. For example, if your friend sends you a message, Zapier can make sure that it also gets saved on your calendar. For example, you can create a setup where a chatbot answers questions and saves them to a database for your teacher to review. Airtable. Think of Airtable as a magical spreadsheet. You can store all sorts of information in it, and then your AI can use that information to help people. OpenAI GPT integrations. This is like teaching your AI helper how to have conversations. It can chat with you, tell jokes, or even write stories. For example, you could create a chatbot that tells bedtime stories customized to your favorite characters. Landbot. Landbot is perfect for creating chatbots that feel like texting a friend. You just drag and drop the pieces to design the conversation's flow. For example, you can make a chatbot for your family's website that answers questions like, "What time is dinner?" So, how to choose the right tool? Well, firstly, you have to define your goals. What do you want your AI helper to do? Help with homework or recommend books? Next, evaluate features. Does the platform have what you need, like chat features or data storage? Then, test usability. Is it easy to use, or does it feel like a tricky puzzle? Check scalability. Can it grow with your needs, like adding more features later? 3. The step-by-step guide to building a no-code AI agent. Now let's break this down into easy steps, just like following a recipe to bake cookies. Step 1. Define your objective. What problem will your AI agent solve? It could help kids choose what to read next, or remind them to pack their lunch. For example, you can build a chatbot for your school library that suggests books based on your favorite subjects. Step 2. Collect and prepare data. Data is like the brain of your AI agent. The more it knows, the better it can help. For example, if you're developing an AI that recommends toys, you can gather data such as toy names, ages, and types. Step 3. Select your no-code platform. Pick a tool that feels like the right fit, like choosing the perfect crayon for your drawing. Step 4. Design the workflow. This is where you decide how your AI will work. It's like planning a treasure hunt. For example, your chatbot might say, "Hi, what kind of toy do you like?" and then show a list of options. Step 5. Train your AI model. Think of this as teaching your robot helper. You show it examples and you tell it how to respond. For example, if someone says, "I like dinosaurs," your AI could reply, "Great, here are some dinosaur toys." Step 6. Test and iterate. Try out your AI with friends or family. Ask them what they think and make changes if needed. For example, if your AI keeps recommending the same toy, you can tweak it and give it more variety. Step 7. Deploy your AI agent. Finally, publish it to where others can use it, like on a website or app. For example, you can share your AI helper with classmates so that they can get great toy recommendations too. Now it's time for a live demo. In this demo, we will show you how this AI agent works using a real-world example.
So here we are on the Relevance AI dashboard, in the agent dashboard, agent management dashboard. So the way this works is the agent gets triggered as soon as a new contact is formed or made in HubSpot. Now, of course, we can't use their actual template, so I just set up a quick contact for myself. So the way this works is if we have a new contact here, this is just an example, and someone signs up and we get an inbound lead. This triggers a make.com automation. The make.com sends the data to the HubSpot and creates a new contact, and that triggers our AI agent. So if we go back right now, we can see a new one was triggered. And here we can see our AI inbound lead agent is working. So in the background, you can see what it's doing, right? So it's first using the lead researcher tool. So it's researching the lead. For example, this past one, you can see it labeled what it has done, right? Lead research and scored. So if we go back to this one, you can see 5 steps performed in the background. So he's researched the tool, he scored the lead, he's updated CRM with the lead info, he has tagged now the conversation with lead researched and scored. So you can see this always here and in the sidebar where he is in the process. Now he's trying to find a decision maker. You can see in the end, it will also give you a summary of everything he's done. So he's found a decision maker. You can see new decision maker found. He's doing the research on the decision maker. He's updated the CRM with the decision maker info, and now he's generating a personalized call script. So this is an autopilot agent, right? So we literally don't have to do anything. And he's done. So the process for managing has been successfully completed, right? This is everything he's been doing: lead research, lead scoring, CRM update, decision maker. If you need any further assistance, feel free to ask. So let's go back into HubSpot and see what happened there. So we can see a new contact was created. The lead score we have now here, where the sales reps can prioritize which are the important leads. In this case, it's not a very good lead. We have the LinkedIn account. We have the job title of the lead. We have the lead summary. We have a website URL. We have the company LinkedIn. We have the company size, the industry, company summary, the decision maker of the company, decision maker LinkedIn, and a decision maker summary. And finally, we have a cold call script, a personalized cold call script. So you can see this one is personalized to them. Hi, Christina. This is Ben from, in this case, I personalized it to my own company because of course I can't use the actual company. And then it generated spin selling questions, which is a sales technique. So we can see situation questions. I wanted to ask, how does Cloudamate currently manage lead enrichment and outreach in your sales process? And what tools or systems are you using to automate sales tasks at Cloudamate? So we have a personalized sales script. So this is how it's actually working. If we go back to the lead agent, we can also check here every tool, what has been done. For example, the lead research tool, the input was this, the output was this.
How the AI lead agent works? Well, here's a step-by-step demo. Step 1. Triggering the workflow. The AI agent is activated as soon as a new contact is created in the CRM. Here's the process. When someone fills out the contact form, automation processes the data and sends it to HubSpot, creating a new contact and triggering the AI agent. For example, a visitor from a medium-sized tech firm submits their details. The agent starts working immediately. Step 2. Automated lead research. The first task is to gather information about the lead using the lead researcher tool. Data collected includes the LinkedIn profile, their job title, company size and revenue, industry type, and relevant company news or updates. So for example, if a startup inquires, the agent finds details about its recent funding round and growth plans, enriching the lead profile for the sales team. Next step, step 3, is lead scoring and prioritization. Next, the AI agent scores the lead based on the research data, helping sales rep prioritize high-value prospects. Scoring criteria could include alignment with the company's target audience, company size and revenue potential, lead's role in decision-making. For example, a high-value lead such as a CFO at a large enterprise would receive a higher score, ensuring the sales team focuses on this prospect first. Step 4. Updating the CRM. Once the research and scoring are complete, the AI agent updates the CRM with all relevant data. Data updates include the lead score, LinkedIn profile and job title, company size, industry and summary, website URL, and decision maker details if they are available. This ensures that sales reps have instant access to a well-organized and rich lead profile. Step 5. Identifying the decision maker. The AI agent identifies the most relevant decision maker in the lead's organization. Searches include LinkedIn profiles, public company directories. Once identified, the decision maker's details, such as name, job title, and LinkedIn profile, are added to the CRM. Step 6. Researching the decision maker. To provide further insights, the agent conducts additional research on the decision maker, gathering professional background, interest and achievements, recent media appearances or publications too. Why does this matter? Well, this personalized information helps sales reps build rapport and help establish credibility during calls. Next, generating a personalized call script. The AI agent creates a customized call script tailored to the lead and their decision maker. A script will include a greeting personalized for the decision maker, key talking points addressing their specific needs, and questions based on the spin selling technique, situation, problem, implication, or need payoff. Here's an example script. Hi Christina, this is B from your company. I notice your team is expanding operations. I wanted to ask how you currently manage lead enrichment and outreach in your sales process. Are there tools or systems in place to automate this? If the decision maker cannot be identified, then the agent generates a general script using the available data. Next is summarizing the workflow. Once the workflow is complete, the agent provides a detailed summary. This summary would include things like lead research performed, lead scored and prioritized, CRM updated with enriched data, decision maker identified and researched, and call script generated. This entire process happens on autopilot, freeing sales reps from repetitive administrative tasks. Live results include reviewing the CRM. The result of the AI agent's work can be seen in the CRM. That includes things like the lead score, which helps reps prioritize high-quality leads. It includes contact details, which includes LinkedIn profile, job titles, and enriched company information. It also includes company insights, where it provides a summary of company size, industry, and updates. It also includes decision maker details, which includes their name, job title, and LinkedIn profile. And then of course the personalized call script, ready to use and tailored to the lead's needs.
So we can go here on edit, right? If you're creating a new one, just click here on new and build from scratch. For now, we're just going to go to edit. Again, this is available for you in the template. So you'll see all of this and you can follow along if you want. So here we have our lead researcher tool. So we have the name and the subtitle. Now this is actually important, right? Because this text, the agent is going to read, and by reading it, it knows what this tool does. So this subtitle is actually important, so that the description of what this agent does. It could be a little bit more in depth, my explanation, but it's pretty straightforward. So it researches the lead and the company. So this agent will understand, okay, this is what the tool does. Then we have our knowledge option. So we can actually add a knowledge base to a tool. Now in this case, we're not using that, but maybe after I can give you an example of where we would use that. For example, if we create a personalized email generator tool, we can, for example, upload a knowledge base of our past emails and maybe some information on our company. And we can then feed that to the tool to make sure it mimics our style of writing and also has some extra information on my company. But I'll show you that in another video, I think. In this case, we're not using a knowledge base. Then the second step is we're defining our user inputs. Now, user inputs is sort of the variables what our tool, the variables that our tool is going to use. So in this case, this company only has a lead name and a lead email, right? So we can only do lead research based on those two data points. So what I've done is created two user inputs, lead name. Again, we have to describe what this is. In this case, it's pretty straightforward, but again, the agent is going to fill this in with the information it received from HubSpot. So it has to define, okay, name of lead, and the agent will fill out this user input. Now, the important part here is we save this data into a variable. So we call this variable contact name. So we can change the name if we want, but we've called it contact name. And also we have the lead email, right? And we store that in a variable that's called contact email. Now these variables are very important because those are the variables we're going to use in all of the next steps of this tool. Now we can decide to put in more or different types of user inputs. So we can say long text input. We can do files. We can do tables, JSON, checkboxes. Anything's possible. But for now, this is all we need. And here you can also define if it's required or not. So for example, in this case, we need both of these data points to actually do the research, so they're required. And we know we have them, right? If they're not always, in the next tool, you'll see one where we have an optional one where I can explain it. So how does this work? Again, it's a role-based sequence of tasks, right? So what we do here is you can see we have sort of a chain of tasks that this tool has to perform, right? So I divided it up here. I added in some notes. So first we research the company, and then we research the lead, right? So how do we actually do this? So in this case, we started with an LLM, right? An AI, which is basically just a prompt, right? So in this case, we've used GPT 3.5 because it's a very easy prompt. It's not a difficult action, and we want to save some money. So what does this prompt do? Basically, what we're trying to do in this prompt is trying to get the company website from this lead. Now, we already have the email, right? And by far the majority of these emails that come through are work emails. So we know that the domain part of the email is most likely the website. So we have a simple prompt that says, please extract the website of the following email. So here's the key thing, right? We've prompted it and put in a variable, right? With a variable put in, but using these double brackets, then we can just choose the variable. So here we'll fill out the email, and then I instruct it to only take the domain name and add HTTPS in front, don't output anything else. So here we get the company website as an output. So I can show you this in an example so we can see step by step what this tool does. So I've just put in the example we used earlier, and I'm running the tool right now just to give you a better overview of how this actually works. The tool is running right now and doing everything. So we go step by step. So that first step, you can see the output of that first step is the company website, right? So again, we're gonna store this in a variable, right? Company website. So this link now is stored in this variable, which we can then use in our next step. So in the next step, we're gonna try and find their LinkedIn. Why? Because in their LinkedIn, we have a lot of data available that is very useful to this company. So we're gonna do a lot of research on this company based on the leads LinkedIn and the company LinkedIn. But first, the tool has to actually find those LinkedIns. So what we do is we use a Google search step. So this is already integrated into Relevance AI. It's basically a Google search API, so where we can define the query. So what kind of Google search does it have to do? Well, in this case, it has to look for LinkedIn plus the website. And we use the website by putting in the variable. So basically, it's just doing a Google search with LinkedIn for the website. So the output of this tool, of this step, is basically a Google search result. You can see we have all the results here. Now, what we do then in the next step is we do another AI step, LLM step, where we instruct the AI to find the company LinkedIn URL out of this Google search results. So again, we give the LLM this variable inside of this prompt. And here's basically the last step in our research on the company, which is, again, we instruct the AI with all of this data to extract some specific data points, like company industry, company summary, employees, etc. So again, here we fed it the variable of the scraped LinkedIn profile. Now, here's an important thing, because in this case, we want to have multiple different data points from this company. For example, in this case, we have here company industry, the company summary, and the employees, the amount of employees. Now, because we have multiple outputs in this tool, and we sort of want to separate these outputs, we don't want to have one big sort of text that says this is the company industry, because we can't use that inside of our CRM. In our CRM, it's separated in different blocks. So we want to separate our output. So how do we do that? This is a very important trick to know in Relevance AI, because it will help you a lot. Whenever you will come across a lot of these situations where you need to multiply the output. And the best way to do it is by instructing the LLM to say, to output your findings in a JSON format. You don't have to know what a JSON is, but if it does that, you can see it's just basically a piece of code, and it separates it like this. Now what we do then is we use a step that's already built in Relevance AI 2, which is convert a string to JSON. So we're gonna convert this answer into a JSON, and you can see here we actually have multiple outputs. So instead of one block of text that says IT services and IT consulting, we have it separated. So very easy here, right? How do you add that? You just go convert string to JSON, right? And there we put in the variable. So that's a very useful feature. Now we have the company information, but now we also want to research the lead. So we do a very similar process, right? We do a Google search, but in this case, LinkedIn with the name of the lead and the company website, just to get it a little bit more clearer, because sometimes, you know, there's a lot of people called the same way, so it will get confused. We give it an extra data point. And again, similar prompt, right, to try and find the LinkedIn, and you can see we found the LinkedIn here. Again, we store it in a variable, we scrape the LinkedIn, and again, we instruct an AI to extract the right data points from that LinkedIn profile. We instruct it again to output the findings in a JSON format. We add in the extra step to convert the string to JSON to have it separated. And that's it. That's our lead researcher tool. So you can see here our tool output, because we separated all of these outputs, is all of these data points: company LinkedIn URL, company industry, number of employees, lead summary, company summary, lead LinkedIn URL, company website URL. So we have everything here. Here we can actually decide, do we put it manual or last step? Now, we gathered a lot of information in the previous steps, so that's why we're using manual, because what we're doing here is defining our output variable, meaning we need all of this information from the previous steps into our final output. We don't want only this last step output, because there we don't have the company data points, for example. So we do manual, and then we can just select here. So for example, if I want to add another one, I can show you quickly. That's a buggy. I can't show you. But yes, that's how it works. If you only need the output of the last, you can just do last step. So this is a brief overview of how these tools work. Here you can easily navigate. As you can see, and we also have some extra settings here. We can do a run timeout. For example, if it runs longer than a certain amount of time, it times out. We have our API keys. And you have to play around with this a little to get good at this. You can see there's lots of things already in here, but that's it. Like, maybe I can show you some advanced settings of the LLM. So here we have the AI step, right, where we can actually define which model we will use. So in this case, I've used the GPT-4o. We can decide exactly which model we use, and also which provider. So we can use Anthropic, we can use Google, Grok, anything really. Now, so you can see these tools can already do pretty powerful things, and actually you don't need agents. You can also use only tools. So if you maybe have a more simpler workflow, you could also just connect a tool to a software, or trigger a tool from a software, output the information we got from the tool back into another software. So we could set up in make.com, for example. I have one in one of my previous videos, which is the lead researcher tool, or lead qualification setup. In those two setups, I literally just connected a CRM with one of these tools, and the information we found here, we output back into the CRM.
Why does this matter? Well, guys, the integration of AI lead agents and supporting tools transforms lead management by addressing some of the most critical challenges faced by sales teams. Firstly, efficiency. Time-consuming tasks like researching leads and entering data are fully automated, freeing up hours for higher value activities. It also allows prioritization. High-value leads are identified and contacted first, maximizing the chances of conversion and boosting overall sales efficiency. It provides preparedness. With enriched data and tailored scripts, sales reps can approach each lead with the right information and confidence, and it allows for scalability. As businesses grow, the AI lead agent effortlessly manages large volume of leads, ensuring no opportunities are overlooked. This example demonstrates the revolutionary potential of an AI lead agent in modern lead management. By automating every step of the workflow, from lead research to call preparation, businesses can save time, enhance operational efficiency, and achieve better sales outcomes. So whether you're a small startup or a large enterprise, adopting an AI-powered solution offers a smarter, more effective way to manage leads and drive success. So are you ready to integrate an AI agent into your workflow? You can download free templates and customize them to your use case. Let's make lead management smarter, faster, and more effective than ever. Now we're going to be introducing you to the Relevance AI, a no-code platform that allows you to build your desired AI agent.
So if we go back here we are inside Relevance AI, if you've signed up for a free account. About the pricing, by the way, you will see that the first paid plan is $200. Don't be scared by that, because you don't actually need that one. You can go with the free version, and where you'll get 100 credits per day. And then you can buy extra 1,000 credits for $2. Now I can tell you, especially if you're starting out, you can do quite a lot with 1,000 credits. So don't worry about the pricing. If you want to learn more about the pricing exactly, let me know in the comments and I'll give you some more information. But it's not expensive to build your first AI agents. So here we are in my agents. These are all the agents I've built. And you can see We have tools here. We have knowledge, so we can upload knowledge bases. We have templates, so here they actually have many templates available already. So they even have some agent templates, but mostly they have like tool templates. For example, you can see extract data from PDF, Google search, analyze CSV. So there's some very useful ones that will save you a lot of time if you need to do specific things. But in general, I noticed that I mostly build tools from scratch because you always need to modify them to each specific use case. So, and then lastly here we have the activity center and the analytics where we can track these dashboards, etc. And we have integrations. You can see I have some native integrations with Google, HubSpot, Slack, Outreach. Here you can put in your API key. So if you haven't used Relevance AI yet, I highly recommend you put in your OpenAI API key, because then you'll get charged through OpenAI instead of Relevance AI, which will put a small markup on it. So use your own API keys, or if you like other LLMs, they have them all available here. So this is a little overview of the dashboard. We go back to the agent. So we have our inbound lead agent, and here's really where we go to the agent setup. So we have the agent name, the agent description. That agent description is more for you, or if you start working with multi-agent systems, this actually describes to other agents what this agent does, which sometimes can be useful. But for now, not very important. And then here we have integrations and triggers. So they have some native integrations, right? But I actually integrated it and triggered it through a make.com automation, because I want to show you guys later how you set that up. Because basically if you work with any other tool than this will be the easiest way to trigger your agent. So that's why I set it up not directly with HubSpot in this case, but through make.com, because it allows us to basically integrate it with any software we want. Then we have the core instructions, which is the system prompt. Right now, the system prompt is very important for this agent. I use a structure. I actually have a tool also available in the description below that is an agent prompting tool. So all you will need to do is fill out some boxes and it'll generate the perfect prompt for you. I got this from another YouTuber, Liam Oddly, which is very good at these things. So that will help a lot in terms of writing these prompts. So in this case, I have instructed it in the following way, right? You're an expert inbound lead manager, efficiently researching incoming leads and companies. You'll score the leads, find decision makers in the company, and update our CRM with newly found information. You also generate a personalized call script based on the research results you found. You will be triggered, right? So I give it some context when a new contact is formed in HubSpot, and this is sort of your SOP, right? The things you have to do, right? So I give it the breakdown of all the things it has to do. Here's some extra rules, right? Always start with this tool, always end with this tool. And some other rules, for example, this one, you will only do research on the decision maker with the decision maker research tool if a decision maker was found. And if the decision maker is different than the original lead, because if it's the same lead, if it's the same as the lead, we already have done research on that person. So this part, in my experience, is very important in agent prompting, which is the SOP and tools. So giving a good description of what each tool does and how it should use it is going to be very important for the performance of your agent. So in my case, I've just described what each tool does and what it sort of returns back to the agent. What information does it give back to the agent? So this is just a description of all these tools. And lastly, notes. Notes are very good for if you're trying the agent and it doesn't do exactly what you want. For example, it skips a step or whatever. Add it in a note, because actually these language models, there's been a study there done that showed that instructions that are given in the beginning or at the end of a prompt are being taken into account more than others. So if you have a specific problem that's hard to solve, try to add it always in the last part at notes, and usually you will see that it resolves it pretty quickly. Now here's another very good feature, I think, which is the flow builder. Because as I said, the most important thing for these agents is that it follows sort of this flow the right way, right? And although we're giving that information already here in the system prompt,
let's break down the key concepts and features of Relevance AI to help you understand its value and how it stands out from other AI solutions. One of the standout features of Relevance AI is that it's a no-code AI agent builder. This means that you don't need to be a programmer to create sophisticated business applications. Even if you have no prior coding experience, you can build agents, tools, and workflows that automate tasks and enhance productivity. For example, a small business owner can set up a customer service agent that handles inquiries without writing a single line of code. The platform's user-friendly interface ensures anyone can create effective AI solutions, leveling the playing field for non-technical users. Relevance AI is designed for quick setup and customization. Compared to other AI platforms like OpenAI's GPT or Crew AI, Relevance AI offers faster development cycles. Users can quickly build their agents using pre-made templates or start from scratch to tailor the solution to their specific needs. For example, a sales agent template might already exist, allowing you to automate lead generation tasks within minutes. If no template fits your needs, then you can easily create one by defining the agent's instructions and integrating the tools you require. Next is seamless software integration. Relevance's AI's major advantage is its ability to integrate with a wide range of software. The platform comes with built-in integrations for popular tools like CRM systems, Gmail, LinkedIn scrapers, and website scrapers as well. Additionally, it supports API connections, allowing users to link AI agents with their unique software environment. For instance, imagine a real estate agent using Relevance AI to automate lead follow-ups. By connecting their CRM, the agents can automatically send personalized emails to potential clients when new leads are added to the system. Relevance AI provides a polished and user-friendly interface for managing agents. This is particularly valuable for businesses or agencies delivering AI solutions to clients. The management interface allows you to monitor the agent's actions, review tasks and outputs, and adjust settings and prompts as needed. For example, if your agent is designed to generate and send marketing emails, the interface can show where it is in the workflow, whether it's drafting, personalizing, or sending the emails. This visibility ensures that you or your client can stay in control of the automated processes. One of the most exciting features of Relevance AI is its support for multi-agent systems. With this capability, multiple agents can collaborate or report to a central agent, enabling more complex workflows. For example, an email personalization agent can work alongside a data collection agent to gather relevant details from a client's LinkedIn profile. A central manager agent can oversee multiple agents and ensure that the workflow proceeds smoothly. Even though Relevance AI is a no-code platform, it supports advanced configurations, allowing users to build systems of any complexity. At the heart of Relevance AI are tools, which are sequences of steps that execute specific tasks. These tools can integrate with variables, knowledge bases, APIs, and external software to perform powerful functions.
So notice exactly what you want to do. You give it the next instruction, then update CRM with lead and company info using update CRM with lead info. Then try and find the decision maker using find decision maker. So in this case, there can be multiple outcomes, right? So he can either not find, the tool cannot find the decision maker, or he can find. And based on that, the flow of this agent is going to be different. So we can add a condition here, right? So I've added a condition here. If decision maker was not found or is the same as the original incoming lead, continue here, right? Where we basically go ahead and generate the personalized call script right away. If the decision maker was found and is different from the original lead, then research decision maker using this tool. Then update the CRM with the decision maker info. And lastly, we can get them together into the updates, generate the personalized call script. So I like this feature a lot. In my experience, it improves the output a lot. I can see actually I have a mistake here because I need another step of generating the call script. But as you saw, it actually did it correctly. So the system prompt was good enough. Then we have another interesting one here, which is labeling tasks, which is if you're really using the UI of these, it can be helpful because you can have that list here on the side, right, where you see the tags of what it has done, right? So if you have loads of different tasks, you can see exactly where each one is, what it has done, what it has not done, etc. So basically we prompt that too, right? So we can here give it the name, lead researched and scored. Whenever the lead was successfully scored by the lead scoring tool, then it should label it like that. So you can literally give it just an instruction on when to label it what. Then we have the tool section. So here we can add tools. I'll show you later how to actually build these tools. I'm going to show you 3 or 4 of these tools, how I've set them up. So the interesting thing here is we can choose between 3 options, right? We can do auto run, which I've done now with all my tools in this specific agent. They're on auto run, but you do have the possibility of saying approval required. So this is the human in the loop aspect that I mentioned before.
The platforms cater to diverse needs. Whether it's a no-code solution, advanced users can also incorporate code for even greater customization. For example, a business with multiple departments could deploy agents for customer service, sales, and marketing. Each agent could perform its specialized task while reporting to a central management system. This flexibility makes Relevance AI a powerful choice for businesses of all sizes. Relevance AI stands out as a user-friendly, powerful, and flexible platform for building AI agents and tools. Whether you're a non-technical individual looking to automate repetitive tasks or a business aiming to streamline complex workflows, Relevance AI offers the features and capabilities you need to succeed. By understanding and leveraging its key concepts, tools, agents, and multi-agent systems, you can unlock the full potential of Relevance AI. Now let's discuss some cool examples of how no-code AI agents have made a difference. First of all, an e-commerce chatbot. A store used by Landbot to create a chatbot that helped people find clothes based on their style. It was like having a personal shopper. As a result, the store sold 20% more clothes in just 3 months. Next, the healthcare symptom checker. A hospital used OpenAI to build a bot that asked patients about their symptoms and suggested what to do next. The result was nurses had more time to help people who needed them the most. Next, the real estate lead management. A company used Bubble to automate replies to people asking about houses for sale. The outcome was they sold more houses and helped buyers faster. Which of these examples inspire you the most? What kind of AI helper would you want to make? Next are some tips related to optimizing and prompt generation using AI agents. Setting up and optimizing AI agents involves a clear understanding of their components, functions, and workflows. The dashboard acts as a command center, offering tools, templates, activity monitoring, and integration options. Templates like extract data from PDF or analyze CSV provide a starting point, but customization is often necessary for specific use cases. Analytics and dashboards simplify monitoring performance, while integrations with tools like Google or HubSpot allow seamless data flow. To save costs, it's recommended to use your own OpenAI API key rather than relying on third-party markups. The setup process begins with naming and describing the agent. The name identifies the agent, while the description outlines its role and task. Descriptions are particularly useful in multi-agent systems where agents collaborate and communicate. Integration and triggering are vital for automated workflows. While the system supports native integrations, external tools like Make.com enable compatibility with a broader range of software. For instance, a CRM like HubSpot can trigger the agent to perform specific tasks, such as lead research. Core instructions, often referred to as the system prompt, define the agent's role and responsibilities. This is the backbone of the agent's functionality. A strong system prompt starts by assigning the agent a role, such as an inbound lead manager. Context is provided to explain when the agent will be triggered and the scope of its operations. The Standard Operating Procedure, or SOP for short, outlines the sequence of tasks the agent must perform, such as starting with lead research, scoring the lead, updating the CRM, and generating call scripts. Detailed description of tools used by the agent and their expected outputs enhance clarity. For complex scenarios or recurring issues, adding notes at the end of the prompt can improve the agent's response accuracy. The Flow Builder complements the system prompt by visually mapping out the workflow. It ensures the agents follow the correct sequence of actions based on specific conditions. For example, an agent might research a lead, score it, and update the CRM. If a decision maker is found, additional steps, such as further research and script generation, are included. If no decision maker is identified, the process skips to generate a script directly. This structured approach helps the agent navigate different outcomes efficiently. Task labeling is another critical feature, providing a way to track the agent's progress. For instance, once the lead is researched and scored, the task can be labeled accordingly. This feature is especially helpful in complex workflows where tracking multiple steps is necessary. Labels provide clarity and ensure that each stage of the process is accounted for. Next, tools. Tools are integral to the agent's performance, and they can be set to run in different modes. auto run, approval required, or agent decided. Auto run tools operate without intervention, while approval required tools involve human oversight before execution. The agent decided mode allows the agent to determine when to execute a tool based on predefined conditions, such as the importance of a lead. However, overloading an agent with too many tools can cause inefficiency. Limiting the number of tools to under 10 helps maintain clarity and performance. For more complex workflows, multi-agent systems are recommended. Speaking of, multi-agent systems are particularly useful when workflows exceed the capabilities of a single agent. These systems allow different agents to handle various stages of the process. For example, one agent might research and score a lead, while another generates a personalized sales proposal. Sub-agents enable scalability and ensure that intricate processes are divided into manageable tasks. Finally, crafting effective prompts is essential for optimizing agent performance. Prompts should be explicit and include detailed steps and rules. Notes at the end can address recurring problems or complex instructions. Keeping workflows simple and well-structured ensures that the agents remain efficient and reliable. By following these principles, you can create AI agents capable of handling a wide range of tasks with precision and adaptability. Now, let's see how to trigger your AI agent using APIs. Triggering AI agents using APIs enables seamless integration and automation across various systems. An API, or Application Programming Interface, allows you to programmatically send requests to activate an agent and receive responses in return. To begin, obtain your API key from the AI platform setting. This key serves as secure authentication method for communication. Define the conditions or events that will trigger your agent, such as a new lead in your CRM or an incoming customer inquiry, and use an automation tool like Make.com or Zapier to simplify this process. The API call typically uses a POST request, where you specify the agent ID and input data in JSON format. For instance, you might pass a lead's name, company, and email address to initiate lead scoring or decision maker research. Authentication is achieved by including the API key in the request header, ensuring secure access. Once triggered, the agent performs its designated task, and the platform returns a response, which can update your system or initiate further actions. Error handling is crucial for a robust integration. Check response codes like 200K for successful calls or 400 bad requests for issues. Additionally, logging errors and monitoring responses help in debugging and maintaining the workflow. Testing the API integration with tools like Postman ensure accurate data flow and functionality. Using APIs to trigger AI agents unlocks powerful automation opportunities, such as dynamically updating CRMs, sending personalized responses, or handling real-time tasks. This approach provides a scalable, efficient way to incorporate AI capabilities into your business processes. Finally, let's discuss overcoming challenges in no-code AI development. Sometimes building an AI agent can feel like solving a tricky puzzle. Here's how to deal with common challenges. Firstly, limited customization. Here, the challenge is that some tools don't let you make everything exactly how you want. A solution is look for platforms that allow you to add extra features if needed. So for example, if your chatbot can't tell jokes, you can add a joke-telling feature using APIs. Next, data privacy concerns. The challenge is keeping people's information safe, which is super important. The solution here is to use tools that protect data and follow rules like the GDPR. An example would be to encrypt your database so no one can access private details. Next, scalability issues. The challenge is, what if your AI becomes super popular and can't handle so many users? A solution would be to choose tools that can grow with your needs. So for example, upgrading your chatbot's hosting plans if a lot of people start using it. In conclusion, setting up and optimizing AI agents involves a careful balance between structured prompts, efficient workflows, and thoughtful tool integration. By clearly defining the agent's purpose, using detailed instructions, and leveraging features like flow builders and multi-agent systems, you can automate complex processes with precision. Avoid overloading your agents, keep prompts explicit, and use task labels and notes to ensure smooth operations. These strategies help create reliable and adaptable agents capable of streamlining workflows across various domains. If you're ready to take your automation to the next level, start experimenting with AI agents today. Begin by customizing prompts and workflows to suit your unique needs, and explore integrations with your existing tools. The possibilities are endless, and with the right setup, AI agents can transform the way you manage tasks and processes. Dive in now and explore the efficiency and power of AI-driven automation. Thanks for watching. Did you find this guide useful? If yes, then tell us in the comments. Don't forget to like this video, share it with others who might benefit, and subscribe to the channel for more insights on AI, automation, and tech innovations. And hit the bell icon to stay updated with our latest content. Let's build smarter workflows together.